Day 50 off-grid in North Nottinghamshire. I've got a bit of planting space now, so I need to get cracking on. Once all of this ground's been rotivated, what you're meant to do is use one of these soil testers to make sure that the soil's got everything that it needs. But I've been pretty distrustful of modern science ever since the radio told me last week that women don't have knobs anymore, so what can you believe these days? So I just lob this ash in and presume if it looks and feels like good soil, it's basically the same fucking thing. The southernmost line of this bed's all runner beans because they're going to grow nice and quick, so they're not going to be competing for light with any other crops. And then they're also going to fix nitrogen for the next line of crops I'm popping in here. I'm still having to be quite conservative with all the water until I get more tanked up, so the plan here is just to loose drop it with a watering can. I do about 50 litres a line and then turn it over with a fork. After that it's broken enough that I can get my hoe in, and then I go over it with a hoe, water it yet again, and then I added a bit of compost. People get mardy about store-bought compost, but it's not really something I bother about. As long as it's peat-free, it's not an issue. We've taken enough off the Irish. We can't steal these fucking bogs as well. It's all they've got left. Then the next line's going to be some sweet corn, which is still going to grow nice and tall, but it's going to have the added benefit of being able to get the nitrogen off of the runner bean plants. This is a slightly adapted version of what the Aztecs used to do called three-sister planting. But the Aztecs weren't using a modern cultivar of sweet corn. They were using something more equivalent to like a maize that's used to make corn flour, so it's not going to be strong enough to be able to let the runner beans grow up it, and my soil is not fertile enough to incorporate squashes yet. Once these plants become slightly more established, I'm going to be using lettuce leaves and radishes as a weed suppressant layer. Anything that I don't harvest can just rot down and be used as a green manure.